This will be fun, because we get to do hands up. So by show of hands, who really thinks the key to search engine success is quality content that yields quality links, not SEO or search engine over-optimization of site content? First the panel, but then the crowd, but I'm going to do the other way. I'm going to ask the crowd first. Did everybody understand that?
No. Both.
Yeah, okay, well, no, I can rephrase the question.
The question
So
can answer
how
itself.
do you think that if you want to be successful with search engines, you've got to have quality content? That's it. Anybody think now I can get there without the quality content? I can get there. Could you put your hand up higher?
5 years ago.
Like Matt can't see. Could you state your name?
Hold out the other notebook for the big
You can't see it in the darkened room. Oh my God, I think he really is back there. He is! Oh my God! He's like a little ghost picture.
What color's the notebook?
Yeah, joke's on you, Matt. They sealed both the doors. Okay, so to the panel, content king?
You need it. Like
Okay.
I don't think it's like a silver bullet, but if you have great content, nobody can find it. It's not going to do any good. That said, like if you have a ton of links, if you have crap content, you're going to have a high bounce rate. You're going to have all these.
But you still rank.
What good did it do you? So I have a two-part answer because I'm the one who's always harping on the whole lame content thing.
If someone does say Google, you can say it.
Yeah, no. The other thing I would say is the technical infrastructure, because if your site isn't really crawlable, then it doesn't matter that you have good content. So that's, I think, the other really big thing, and that's what we see with the brands, right? Is that a lot of them may have the content, but you just can't even crawl them or extract anything out of them.
A great way to explain to your boss or executives who aren't really in the industry, SEO is 3 pillars: content, links, architecture. If any of those 3 pillars is weak, your SEO is going to kind of suck, right? So you need all 3. Quality content, absolutely, but as Vanessa was saying, if you got crappy architecture, it's gonna be invisible. It's gonna be hard to find, or it's not gonna perform. If you have great content, great architecture, and nobody's linking to you, you're yelling in the dark. You're just out in the forest and nobody hears you. So.
And in an ideal world, which I understand that not all the world is full of puppies and rainbows, but in an ideal world, if you have great content, it should help you get good links too. So one is a function somewhat of the other.
So, first of all, you have to define quality content, and what you have to understand is there's a difference between a lot of times algorithmically quality content and now I don't mean that in a spam and jamming way, but I'll give you an example. There's a lot of great mashup sites on the web that have a great user experience, and when I'm there as a person, it's great content. It's all borrowed and regurgitated from other places, so algorithmically it's not quality content, but it is quality human content. So we run into those issues all the time. And a lot of times, just an example, in a shopping scenario, when the whole Big Daddy thing rolled out and Google shifted, and now all of a sudden, like review page, more content-rich pages were ranking for terms, conversion rates and stuff went down. Visitors are landing on these pages that have a description from a manufacturer that everybody uses, a title and a buy click button, and that was great content for that user that found that page and landed on it because they clicked on it and they bought the product. Now Google replaces that with a review that somebody paid a 15-year-old to write that has more quote-unquote original quality content. The user clicks away and leaves and doesn't ever make a purchase. So that's the battle that's happening.
You don't need quality content on every single page. Sometimes what you can do is create a few pieces of quality content on a site that'll allow those pages. Basically, yeah. I mean, there's Aaron Wall actually did an article a long time ago where he said something like only 80% of your content, 20% of your content has to be stellar, and the other 80%. So it's the same type of thing. I don't think you need to rewrite every single page. So it's like for everything on your site, so it's like the most stellar stuff that you want to find. But you're going to need those flagship pieces to be able to, not that they're great content and you're shuffling in a rank. It's that you need those to be able to get links and convince people to
going back to your earlier point, the whole point of ranking is to get people to convert. So if you do optimization in such a way that it makes the page really, really crappy, then even if you rank number 1, it's not going to really help you all that much if people instantly bounce off.
So one other thing, if you're doing link baiting and social media pushes, and you're doing it from a blog, you need some history there for the blog to look legitimate, for it to be legitimate, right? And those aren't like the most amazing posts in the world, they're just good blocking and tackling sort of standard content. But then you have your just the rare gem of a link bait post that you're going to get into Dig and it's going to hit the front page. And when the Dig users come in, they see it. They see it in the context of, okay, there are other articles or posts or whatever, and this is dating back for a year. This looks legitimate. It doesn't look like somebody has created a place to put the Dig bait. So, yeah, in that sense, I think that having stellar content and some standard content is a very realistic, logical sort of thing. I am not in favor of having crap content at all, if you can help it. I don't think, maybe spamming and jamming works great, but I don't, our clients don't want to participate in that, and we don't participate in that, so.
You're looking at me.
I won't.
All right. Next question.